Hey you guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how I decorated my dresser for Halloween. You don't always need to have a lot of money to decorate your home or a space in your home for Halloween. Majority of my decor was either from the thrift store or the dollar store, so in today's video I'm going to show you some of the ways you can transform a space in your home with a few dollars and a little creativity. Okay, let's get started. One of my favorite DIYs that is so easy to do is this creepy doll in a jar. I found this creepy doll at a thrift store and brought the mason jar from a dollar store. I just pushed the doll inside the mason jar and it's so simple and super creepy. You can also do this with other things like toy rats or snakes that you can get from the dollar store. You can even fill the jars with fake moss and spiders or a bunch of Barbie or doll heads. Very creepy and great for Halloween. Another thing I did was print out some Halloween labels that I found online. These are from howtohauntyourhouse.com. The ones I found are free, but if you don't like any you find online, you can always purchase some on websites like Etsy. Next, I found some bottles and mason jars from the dollar store. You can use old wine jars or any other type of bottles you have lying around the house. Then I started decorating the jars. For the first one, I put feathers inside the jar and then Mod Podged on one of the Halloween labels I found online. This is a really fun idea to do because you can get really creative decorating the bottles and the jars. You could even add a battery-operated tea light to put at the bottom of the jar with feathers inside to add a fun touch. I kept most of my bottles and jars simple by just adhering a label to them and embellishing them with ribbons at the top. But the possibilities are endless. You can fill them with water and add some food coloring. You can also mix in some glitter with corn syrup, stir that up and put that inside of them. You can even cut open glow sticks and mix that with water to put inside the jars. Just get creative and have fun with it. Also, if you guys have any cool ideas of things I didn't mention that you can do to the jars, please let us know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your ideas. Okay, now I'm going to show you how I decorated my dresser. Now, this is what my dresser looked like before I started to decorate it for Halloween. I cleared almost everything off of it and started from there. I had an oversized frame that I had bought from the thrift store that was sitting in my garage, so I decided to use that to frame my space and give me something to hang things from. I got this mausoleum sign from the dollar store and attached that to the back of the frame. Then I took this black netting that was also from the dollar store and draped that down onto some of my branches in my vase. I placed this tombstone again from the dollar store on top of the mason jar to add some height to the decor. Then these two spellbooks I got from HomeGoods and Michael's and stacked those on top of each other. When decorating, try placing things in varying heights because it's aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Then I took some more bottles in different sizes I found at the dollar store and stuck some candlesticks inside them. If you try to do that to your bottles and the candles are too big to fit, all you have to do is shave off some of the wax at the bottom of the candle with some scissors until they fit. If the candles are too small and they fall into your bottle, just grab some clear Scotch tape and wrap it around the bottom of the candlestick until it's thick enough to fit securely. The candlesticks I used were also from the dollar store. I cut them at the bottom to give me different sized candles. These look really cool and creepy when they start to melt down the bottles when they're lit. Then I draped this bloody handprint gauze I found at the dollar store down the dresser and it's being held up by the bottles. On the other side of the dresser, I placed an oversized fake book I bought from Marshall's and stacked a clear glass head on top of it that I got from Pier 1 Imports. Then I just added one of my black hats on it. You can also achieve this look by using a foam head. The black LED candle votives I got last year from Michael's after Halloween for 70% off. Shopping after the holidays for holiday decor is smart and can save you a lot of money. Next to that, I hung this skeleton I got from the dollar store. I hung it on a branch that was originally a jewelry DIY I did a while back, and I'll link that down below if you want to see how I made that. I added some twinkly lights all over the branches to add some lights to the dresser so at night the decor can still be seen. I also have my salt lamp on the dresser behind the bottles to light those up at night as well. Lastly, I placed the DIY bottles in front of the dresser and that's it. An inexpensive and really cool Halloween DIY decor that you too can do at home. I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, you can follow me all over online. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and of course here on YouTube. I'm sending you guys all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's video. Happy Halloween!